Good morning to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph. This morning I'm here with Dion, and today is an exciting trading Friday for me. I don't know if it's a trading Friday for Dion. Today is Non-Farm Payrolls, and so we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin going? And I don't know, Dion, if you got a trade for us lined up for the day. How are you doing, Dion?
I'm doing well, and you, Joseph?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Yesterday was all party. Me and my daughter had our birthdays. So we had a lekker braai yesterday evening. It was very nice, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Happy birthday. I don't have that marked on my calendar. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Okay, so for Bitcoin, we're just looking at the daily chart. And yeah, you're right. If you're not on a trade at the moment, if you're not in this trade, then it's too late. I wouldn't get into it now. So we're still trading in this rising wedge here, and we marked out earlier this week these two support zones, and it's bounced perfectly within that and had a beautiful bounce out of that. So for now, Bitcoin here is looking fantastic, targeting 23,800, and then I suspect round about there we're going to have a pullback because that's the top of our wedge and also a strong resistance level there. So I suspect we'll get a bit of a bounce down from there, but hopefully then it won't be long and we'll start breaking to the upside here. We can just So today we've got big news later today at 2:30 South African time, is the non-farm payroll, which is quite a big event on the forex side, and that obviously affects Bitcoin as well. So we can maybe just run through some of the indicators. So this is the altcoin perpetual futures, so that's looking fantastic. So which just means all the altcoins generally would and have been moving up the past few days, and it's really looking good there. The Bitcoin dominance chart but is also looking good for crypto. So when the Bitcoin dominance is dropping down, that's good for all the altcoins. So we're coming up to a trend line here, which we all hope will bounce back down from. So that's also ties in with that 23,800 on the Bitcoin chart. So I suspect that would be the top of this, and hopefully we'll bounce back down. So if we bounce back down, then that would also be good for all the altcoins. And then this is the DXY, the US dollar index. So the US dollar has been dropping down. That's why the Bitcoin and altcoins have been doing well. So when the dollar drops, then normally money flows into Bitcoin. So they've also been trading in this parallel channel going down, and also right on the top side here to maybe break through. So we're hoping for if the non-farm payroll news is bad today, hopefully then the dollar will continue its downtrend, which is good for our markets. So we're all rooting for that. The Nasdaq, which is correlated to Bitcoin as well, is doing fantastic. That's why Bitcoin has also had that good move, that nice bounce. So that's looking good. And also S&P 500 has been trading in this channel, and they've also now at a resistance zone, but looking good to actually bounce through there, and then hopefully retest and start going up. And then the total 3 chart, this is all the money flow into the altcoins, so it's excluding BTC and ETH, and that's also had a few good days, you can see. So the altcoins have been doing great, and everything looks good. So it just depends on the news today, what exactly happens. So that might pull everything down and the markets down, and obviously also what's happening in China could have an effect. But for now, it's looking like an awesome weekend for trading altcoins. Then my trade of the day, I wanted to give you guys the short on Bitcoin, but on BNB, sorry. But it might be a bit too late. You could still get in. It looks like it's consolidating though. I don't know, I got in right at the top here, hoping for 5%. It was such a big, fast move that normally we have a good retracement from there. So I'm just targeting that low here from this candle. But just with the tight stop losses, because it could just turn on us and start going back up. But what I actually want to look at is this near trade, near BTC. So this is a fantastic coin. It's ranked number 25. And if we just look back in time, it's had these beautiful runs, 140%, 150%, 100%. And it's now had this big pullback from end of March, this pullback down here, and been consolidating, and I suspect is just getting ready for another nice move up. Also, you'll see this candle here was a very fast, massive drop down, and normally those, you can see it like wicked right down to here. Those candles normally have at least a 50% retracement, so that's why I'm just going for like this range low, and just like half of that candle, which would be a 40% move. So I would just wait for the news this afternoon to break and just see if there's not anything drastic that happens. But for now, then this would be a good entry spot, and then just to hold for who knows. Normally, if it dropped that fast, it would also jump back up fast. So that's why I would rather be in it, just get in it. So if you have a few dollars that you can don't know what to do with for a few days, this is a good place to leave it and just wait. You know, if this move comes, I think it's going to be fast and furious up to this top side 40% target. And that's it from me, Joseph.
Okay. Tell me, Dion, what is the price right now for near?
Let me have a look. So at the moment it's 456.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a screen share here. Yeah, because we don't know what's gonna happen with non-farm payrolls this afternoon, and I love near. I'm already in a near coin, and I just wanted to just update my DCA strategy for near. So if you enter right now at this, let me add another digit here. Let's see if I add 2 digits. Okay, yeah. So if you look at this near coin, if you enter a market order right now at 456, and you can enter in your limit orders at 410, 365, 319, 274, 228, 182, and 137, and you put yourself a $5.02 target on those trades, then there's a chance, if the non-farm payrolls happen today and it might spike for some reason, then you can get into some really good limit order positions, and then when it starts going up, then your average entry price might be a lot better than just doing a market order right away. So this is how I'm trading near right now. But I'm very excited about this coin. I actually think this coin is going to 2x over this next year. So that's why this is also part of my idle coins. I really like this project. So thank you, Dion.
Thanks, Joseph.
All right, guys. I'm going to be back in an hour. I got a strategy for us how we can trade non-farm payrolls this afternoon. Usually for the long-term term traders, if you if you're just hodling and you don't put a stop loss in, non-farm payrolls is usually quite safe. But the moment you put a stop loss in, whether you long or short, the chances that they're going to take out that stop loss is very, very high. So that's why I think if you're a long-term trader, then just ignore non-farm payrolls and just continue to trade. But if you're short-term traders, I possibly have a strategy for you. So thank you, Dion. I'll see you in an hour.
Great. See you later.